Cancer, and Happy New Year! It's 2019. How exciting is that? I'm going to be doing a love reading for you. I am going to be doing singles first, and then I'm going to be doing relationships second, so that it can get a little bit more clarity on, my community that I have here with you. Some of you are single and some of you are in a relationship, so it's only fair that we kind of separate them out a little bit better. So I'm going to just try that for the new year here. I've been doing a couple of them this evening on the New Year's Eve. It's a different spread as well. Both of them are different. The romance spread is different than the partnership spread. So, just move stuff around and try to get a little bit more excitement to the readings. Okay, so we have Cancer singles, January 1st through January 15th. Will Cancer singles find love? For people that are single that don't have a relationship, Cancer relationships, will Cancer singles find love? Okay, that's it right there. Okay, let's find out. These singles are going to come across somebody here. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Cancers. Singles. Okay, first question. Is there hope of finding romance in the future? You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here. So you're not holding back any. So you're going for it. I'm going to say yes, there is. Because when you're open to love, love comes to you. It looks like you're pretty open there, Cancer. The second card we have here is, will the new lover be similar to a past love? And I have the Star card in the reverse, so I'm getting that's a no. That this person is going to be pretty much the opposite of what your past partner was, past love. Okay. The Star card is a dream card, what you want to come true. Sometimes we get into relationships that don't work out. We keep picking the same type of person and wondering why it doesn't work out, right? But it looks like you're going to try something new here. Somebody new is going to come into your life, and it's going to be different. Okay, it's going to be a different type of love. Will the relationship feel safe and secure? You have the King of Wands in the reverse, so I'm saying yes, because the King of Wands can be a little flamboyant, kind of reckless, kind of all about passion, when it's in the upright. He can be egotistical a little bit. So I'm thinking this person's going to make you feel safe, because you got the King of Wands in the reverse. So this person is not going to go to any great lengths or do anything extravagant that's going to make you feel, that you're not in a safe bet relationship. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to our next card. Will there be commitment in the relationship? Now you do have the Four of Wands here in the reverse. The Four of Wands is commitment. It is stability. And it's in the reverse. So I'm going to have to say there might not be a perfect commitment. Because it's in the reverse. Might be off. The stability of the commitment might not be there on both sides. Is what I'm getting. Okay. And then the next card is marriage a possibility in the relationship? And I've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So what I'm getting here is the Lord of loss and pleasure is the Five of Cups in the upright. So in the reverse, you know, I'm getting like maybe there could be a possibility of, you know, maybe down the line for the two of you to get married. It's not like it's a total no, okay? It does show commitment being kind of wacky here though. So that kind of might dampen that outcome there a little bit. Okay, let's go on. Will the relationship be fruitful if it lasts? And I've got here the Moon card, which shows there's going to be some ups and downs and emotions. I don't know if this is you, Cancer. Could be both of you, you know, especially if they're another water sign or they have a rising sign that's a water sign, or, you know, the moon. So it's going to be like the ups and downs of this relationship of emotions. It's going to be, you're going to be intuitive. You're going to put your emotions out there. You're not going to hide them. Both of you, you know, the emotions will be talked about in this relationship for sure. But it's a little bit of, it could be a little bit of melancholy, a little bit of depression, ups and downs of that in the relationship. So I'm not so sure I'm going to say that it's going to be fruitful. And then what can be done to find true long-lasting love? So you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands in the upright is like information coming in really fast, almost like Cupid's arrow coming in, you know, and striking you with passion. So what could make, you know, what can be done to find true and lasting love? Well, you've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So maybe not just going for the passion, maybe not going for the looks of someone, maybe not going for Cupid's, you know, not that Cupid's arrow is only in pleasurable sex or anything like that, but I mean, I would think to find true and lasting love, one would go within, and this card is kind of, since it's in the reverse, I do take those as going within and throwing those Cupid arrows at yourself is what I'm saying. And love yourself first, Cancer. Singles is what you need to do. I think that's my advice to you from this card that I got for you. Love yourself first. Throw all the love your way from yourself. Better, you know, it's easier said than done, but that's what, if you want long-lasting love and it hasn't happened for you yet, depending on your age and, you know, how many relationships you've gone through, naturally is going to come into play. But that's what this card is telling me, that you need to go within and love yourself, okay? So that was the last of the reading there for the singles. You know, it does show, you know, you're not holding back looking for love right now. You do want love. You're not holding back. And, you know, it's just going to be one of those 2 weeks. This is for a 2-week read. That it might be slim pickings a little bit. And if you do find somebody, it might not be the most perfect person for you. So, you know, you could use this time wisely by loving yourself, okay? If you do go out with someone or date someone, don't go out strictly just to try to find commitment. Go out to enjoy yourself and love yourself, okay? Don't go out within your mind going, oh, I've got to find someone that I'm going to commit to, someone that I'm going to find. No, enjoy yourself. Take your time. Look at what people are offering you, not what you're offering them. Know what you want. Get clear on what you want, okay? So that you can find something that will last. And then you'll start drawing that into you like the law of attraction. Okay, so that was the singles reading. I'm going to move on now to the relationship readings for Cancer. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to mix these in a little bit before I shuffle. Okay, so let's give this some shuffling up. Cancer relationships, January 1st through January 15th. Hopefully everyone can hear me good. I've been talking kind of low tonight. It's been a quiet evening for me for New Year's. For New Year's Eve was quiet for me. Did hear some fireworks going off outside, but that's every year we have that, right? Went around and hugged and kissed my children. And they didn't really want to be bothered too much because of, you know, they're playing games on the internet and stuff. So it's a different world now than it was before. It's with this internet and the gaming and everything. It's just a little different. Okay, so I'm going to, whoops, we got stuff flying for you couples. All right, Cancer couples, what's going on? Let's see what's going on with the Cancers, their relationships. Okay, that felt pretty good. There we go, Cancer relationship, January 1st through January 15th. This one's going to be a lot more cards. I'm going to do one side for Cancer, and then this side will be for the partner, okay? So here we go. Okay, and then one card in the middle between the two of you. Oh my, that was a great card. Okay, let's see what we got going on, Cancer relationship people. We're going to start out what you provide to this relationship that you're in. And I do have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not providing a lot of, you know, maybe money or finances to the relationship. Maybe you're not providing a lot of stability. Maybe you're not providing a lot of confidence is what I'm getting either. Or two, I meant. You know, I mean, I'm seeing Mercury here. I'm seeing Virgo. So I'm not sure if that's someone that you're dating, Cancer. They might have a heavy Virgo, Mercury, Gemini-ish type energies going on. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what you're offering. You're providing to the relationship, but not a lot of stability to this relationship, materially. You're providing, okay? So, what are they providing to the relationship? Wow, Two of Pentacles. So they're providing the stability in the relationship, it seems, or more balanced anyway. They have less pentacles. Yours is, you might be, actually, I'm going to go back a little bit. You might be providing some debt, you know, like bills, or, you know, you might have ran up some credit cards or something like that, okay? And they are coming in with the Two of Pentacles, but they're balanced. They're providing stability in the relationship, balance. You know, they're being easy to get along with as far as they're willing to balance their what they want, what they'll accept. If you have a different opinion of something, you know, they're willing to balance that out, listen to you, and balance it out. Without, you know, causing any kind of rift or anything. So they bring in that benefit to the relationship, okay? I'm seeing that they bring in that benefit. Now, where you stand in the present moment of this relationship, Cancer. You have the Moon in reverse. So you're You're standing with you're coming out with some truths. You stand wanting to know the truth. What's going on emotionally between the two of you? You're coming to some kind of emotional truths that you want to share between the two of you. You want to know where you stand emotionally with this person. You want to know what they're thinking and what they want out of the relationship emotionally. You know, something could come out or has come out, actually. And you're wanting some truths, is what I'm getting. Okay? That's where you're standing right now. Where are they standing? They have the King of Wands in the reverse. And they could be actually hiding something as far as, and I'm not saying they're going out on you or whatever, I'll jump to conclusions. What I'm saying is that they may be keeping something from you. The King of Wands is usually, you know, all about, it could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries person. This person could be all about, you know, passion and fun and socialite and, you know, getting out and, you know, doing their thing, like an audience and things like that. It's in the reverse, so I almost feel like they're concealing something. And maybe something came out, you found out something. And that's where they're standing. They're not bragging about things right now. They're not doing a lot of talking about things. They're not being really charismatic with you. And they may not be going out as much as they were before. They might be toned that down. That's what I'm seeing. And then let's see what else we got here. Where do you hope the relationship stands in the future? Okay, and you have the Ace of Wands. So you're hoping that the relationship, you know, like the passion doesn't wane, for one, because this is the Ace of Wands. This way is like passion, you know, starting, you know, to ignite. And if it's in the reverse, it's almost like, you know, where do you want to see this relationship in the future? You want to be able to share your passion with this person, your inner passion. You need to get in touch with your inner passion so that you can share it with this person. You need to get to know yourself more, Cancer, as far as your inner passions and, you know, open up about them. That's what I'm getting. It's like you need to, you'd like to see in the future maybe that you're able to express your passions to this person. It's not all about them. You know, you have your own passions too, and you'd like to not have to have it tucked away, and you'd like to maybe, you know, bring that out. I also see that you'd like to be more confident in loving yourself more, going within and loving yourself more, looking within, okay, and loving yourself more. And that would benefit the relationship, okay? You would feel better. Now, where would they like to see what they are hoping for the relationship in the future? And we do have the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're looking for this relationship. Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. They're looking for, you know, maybe that you're not so much wanting as much material things. They're looking that maybe they don't have to provide so much money to make things pretty and glamorous. That they don't have to put on airs about, even though they're showing the sign of ego there in the reverse, you know, maybe in the future they want your relationship not to where you have to spend so much money on glamour and things like that. Because the princess wants to look like a princess, right? She wants to look like, and she's a princess of money. So she has she wants nice things, and she wants to go out and look pretty and things. And so maybe they're hoping to tone that down a bit. Okay, so let's move on. Now we do have how you perceive them in the past. How did you perceive them in the past? Wow. Three of Cups. Okay. You perceive them as a partier. You perceive them as a social person. You perceive them as a social person, someone that liked to get out and be the show, be around friends and celebrate. You saw them as the Lord of Abundance, someone that could bring in a lot of emotional abundance to you as far as getting you out around people and sharing good times, having fun with. You saw them as a fun person. Okay, and now how did they see you in the past? Let's see what we have here. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So they saw you wanting more from what you had before as far as your emotional wants were. And they saw you coming out for more, looking for more, willing to try new things, being more, cooperative, actually looking for fun. They saw you as someone that wanted to try new things, go out and see different things, maybe even have a different type of a relationship, maybe not a conventional relationship where you got married. Maybe they saw you as someone that was okay with just living with them, and not worrying about marriage and not just being cool and trying something different instead of tradition. Just being together was all that mattered, nothing else. And that's how they saw you in the past. Okay, now what is your present doubts and fears of this relationship? You do have the Queen of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles, what would she worry about? Well, she'd worry about money. The Queen of Pentacles would worry about stability. The Queen of Pentacles is the single card. So you're worrying about staying single. For some of you that are living together without getting married, this card is going to hit because your fears and doubts are that you're ever going to get married with this person. If you just moved in with them and you've been living together for, however long, it could be a short time, it could be, years, decades, whatever. Your fears and doubts is that you're always going to remain single, is what I'm getting. Okay? And what is their fears and doubts? Their fears and doubts are the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Their fear and doubts is letting go of actually, their fear and doubts is, carrying too much responsibility, letting go of too much responsibility to the point where, it could hurt the relationship. So they don't want to let go of too much responsibility. This is showing the Ten of Wands is like dropping everything. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to drop them, is what I'm getting. Or this is on their side, so their fear and doubts is that, somebody's dropping responsibility. So if you're carrying a lot of responsibility, Cancer, for this person, then maybe they're afraid that you're going to drop the responsibilities for them that you've been carrying, the workload that you've been carrying, cleaning the house, doing the grocery shopping, taking care of the finances, blah, 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 blah. You could, maybe if you're not bringing in the money for the finances, you might be writing all the checks and making sure the bills are paid on time, that kind of thing. Just a lot of responsibility, a lot of chores. So they're afraid that, if you drop that, that would be that's their fear, is that, of that being dropped and all put on them. Okay, so then we have external influences motivating you. The Two of Cups in reverse, it's, is this not really your soulmate, you're wondering? This is not for all of the Cancers that are married and happy, naturally. This is going to resonate with those people that it resonates with, that has their Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Moon. So, you know, it's talking about external influences motivating you. You know, Two of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're being motivated to start looking at your love life more because you feel like your soulmate's slipping away. That could be, you know, what you're in fear of. Or you're doubting that you met the right person. It could be that as well. This card could be read that way as well. Okay, so let's see what theirs is. What is the external influences motivating them? I'm getting the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, the Six of Cups. It's the Lord of Pleasure. So their external influences motivating them is, you know, they don't want to lose the balance they have with you. They don't want to lose the love that they're getting from you, the balance that they have. Because they, you know, they're in love with the pleasure that they're enjoying by being with you. If you're helping out with household chores and doing things, giving them love and praise and nurturing like Cancers do, they're afraid of losing that, okay, and throwing the whole thing off balance for them. So that's what I'm seeing for them. Now, the card between the two of you is wonderful. I have the Lovers card between the two of you. So you're both in love with each other. I see that you're both in love with each other. So you do have that. The future of the relationship. This is a card that represents the future of your relationship. It's love, the Lovers card. So congratulations there, Cancer. Happy New Year. You got the Lovers card in your love reading. Yeah. So that was my reading for my partnership spread, and I hope everyone enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching my channel. Please do subscribe, share, and like, and leave comments too. I love to read comments. So congratulations, your reading went well. All relationships have some work that needs to be done, and we all have worries about different things that we worry about. So your overall is a really good, you know, you have a really good outcome for your relationship here. Okay, so I will talk to you soon, and take care, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.